How long does Retatrutide stays in your system? In this video, I will unpack how long it stays in your system, why it may take longer for some of you to experience the impact you want when using this, and we'll also show you how not to use it and why it does seems to stay in your system longer. Especially for those of you who does microdosing, like 3 injections a week, you might not actually be getting the therapeutic benefit at all. This video is for educational purpose only and does not provide any medical advice, diagnosis or treatment. Make sure do not start, stop or change any medication without consulting your provider. I am not your provider. I am medical provider, just not your medical provider. So let's jump in. So how long does Retatrutide stays in your system? From what the research show, in one of the studies conducted called Pharmacokinetic and Safety of Retatrutide, a novel triple hormone receptor agonist, and this was part of the Eli Lilly's phase 1 studies. They evaluated dosing ranges and the drug half-life in healthy individual. Their conclusion was that the mean half-life is 6.1 to 6.7 days or about 144 hours. This is where weekly dosing came into play. If the half-life is about 6 to 7 days, you are still going to have some of the impact of the Retatrutide in your system for up to 2 weeks. For example, one thing to realize is that it's more of the slow release. Retatrutide is not going to just turn off your appetite instantly. It's not like you suddenly don't want to eat unless you are doing too much. In general, you are going to see gradual decline in appetite, and most people notice that in first couple of days. Initially, when you start taking this, your appetite won't go away completely, but the food noise is just calms down, which is exciting, right? Because you feel that you are not running behind food all the time. Because the half-life is about 144 hours, there is a concept in pharmacokinetics where you want a steady state concentration on the receptors. You need proper receptor activation or saturation to get the actual therapeutic benefit. If you notice your appetite come back 3 days later, it doesn't mean you should take more immediately. Instead, wait until the next proper weekly dose to maintain the steady state. The proper dose depends on what you are looking for, which is why it is important to get your labs done so you are not overdoing it. Make sure you are not getting hypoglycemic. Overdosing can be problematic because it takes 6 to 7 days to clear from your system. If you experience nausea or fatigue, you may have overstimulated the GLP-1 pathway. One benefit of Retatrutide is that its GLP-1 activity is weaker compared to tirzepatide by about 5 times and almost 10 times less potent than semaglutide, like Ozempic. In terms of modifying body composition, building muscle, losing fat and stabilizing blood sugar, Retatrutide seems highly advantageous. There's also research suggesting that GLP-1 pathway may influence addictive behavior, which is fascinating. How long it stays in your system can also depend on how active you are. Retatrutide activates GLP-1, GIP and glucagon receptors, leading to an adaptive response. That adaptation improves insulin sensitivity, so the glucose is used for energy rather than stored as fat. Glucagon also helps remove fat from liver. In one study, a significant percent of liver fat was reduced in patients with non-alcoholic fatty liver. As liver function improves, protein metabolism improves, recovery improves, hormone balance is better, skin and digestion can improve, and muscle retention becomes easier. Muscle mass acts as a disposal system for glucose, pulling it into a muscle where it can be used as energy. The GIP component of Retatrutide further enhances insulin sensitivity and appears stronger than the GIP activity in tirzepatide. Because this peptide stays in your system longer, maintaining a steady state concentration allows proper adaptation and transformation over time. For some people, it may take 2 to 3 months to reach their ideal body weight. On average, some patients may lose around 30 pounds over the course of a year. The goal is to lose the weight once and keep it off by building healthy muscle, by improving your overall metabolism, not just losing weight. However, you also need to focus on digestion, detoxification, hydration, nutrient, exercise, especially lifting weights, strength training, getting enough vitamin D, getting your regular vitamins in for the proper hormonal balance, and stress reduction. That's real health. Health is your ability to generate energy, be happy, be physically active, do fun things you want to do. Eat the food you want, but if you have lost muscle, if your metabolism is cramped up, that won't happen, and maintain the healthy lifestyle. This channel is about health education and how to live better life. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and watch other peptides video to see how you can be the best version of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.